Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I'm Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, guys, I just did a little burp just there. All right, we're going to do a reading for Gemini. We're going to get straight into this, my darling. So please like, subscribe, comment down below, and all of that wonderfulness, okay? All right, so Geminis, what's occurring, what's coming towards Gem, what do they need to know for their highest possible good? What do we need to know for Gems? The Ace of Wands, baby. Okay. Let's get some more cards out and then we'll clarify that, okay? Well, let's see what the story is. The Nine of Swords. Oh, man. I was going to say it's a bright idea that you had, but clearly this Nine of Swords is telling me that this might be not the best bright idea that you've had in relation to possibly another Gemini. Or just your partner, babes, okay? Now, the Lovers could also speak of it being your business partner. It doesn't have to be an actual partner, okay? Right, some of you, dare I say it, some of you could be thinking about the past gems, okay? In relation to... You could be thinking about a past lover, my darlings. Because with the lovers here, this is like, it could be a business partnership. You could have had some kind of revelation about some kind of business. Maybe you had a business idea, but you feel maybe, you're having some kind of doubts around it, whether or not it will actually materialize in the union or the togetherness or the building of the business in the same ways, in the ways that you want. Maybe you're working with a business partner and you're just not sure that this new idea that you're going to present is going to work for them. There's something along the lines here. There's some kind of concern in terms of the partnership. Some of you, it could genuinely be love, but some of you, I feel like it's a past love that you're thinking about. You're having a revelation about. It's more giving me this reminiscent vibe, gems. Or some of you... Some of you could just have anxiety about love itself. Oh, gems. You guys are the lovers. Why so anxious, baby? Sorry. Why am I such a moron sometimes? Okay. Sorry, guys. This skirt, if you watch the Taurus reading, you know I'm struggling. I think it's Taurus or Aries, whichever one. Two of Cups, babes. This is love. This is joining together. Whoops. There could be some delay in that. The Chariot in the reverse. I said, as in like, the motion, the action, the victory. We don't feel as victorious about it. Maybe you guys, oh God. If you're connecting with this channel, we know, we understand. You're the type who enjoys your independence. We get it, babes. Like, that's so common around here on this channel, okay? So don't worry. No one's judging you for the fact that you love your independence, okay? And that partnerships might freak you out just a little bit because being single feels so good, right? For some of you. Okay. But yeah, let's find out why the Lovers is here for Gemini, please. Oh, hello. King of Pentacles. Okay. See, now, right. So what it is you are, forgive me, I stand corrected. It's not that you're afraid of it. It's that you want it to be the right thing. You want it to be the thing that's going to serve you and make you feel a sense of pride. This is about you and how love and your partnerships and your connections make you feel. So I think you've got a situation here where there's a revelation or a situation or an opportunity possibly the universe is giving you to, I don't know why I'm getting a sense of tangled web type thing, okay? But not in a horrible, horrible way. I'm getting this as a working partnership. There's some kind of revelation. Maybe you get an idea. Maybe you and your partner maybe have an idea of how to better work together, to combine, to mix, to, I don't know, I'm also getting mixologist as well for some of you guys, okay? So there's a mixing of, maybe there's a mixing of drinks, there's a mixing of, you're a bartender, maybe you guys get together while you're at a club or something, there's some kind of getting to know you at a club thing, okay? Maybe you guys are looking back at that, maybe you met somebody in a club, maybe, I don't know, there's some kind of reflection here, the High Priestess. This could speak of, this is Cancer. Cancers are born in what month, though, guys? I'm so sorry. I'm so used to saying it, but I don't really ever pay attention to what month a Cancer's born in. That sounds crazy. It's June, July. That's what it is. It's June, July. Okay. So yeah. there could be something here. Maybe you met somebody in June, July. Maybe you guys last communicated in June. Something along the lines. I don't know if it's somebody's actual birthday, okay? Now, interestingly, I don't think this is anything that you are speaking up about, Gems, or maybe it's the other person. There's something here about a past love, a past connection. There's two twos here as well for me. So I'm very much getting, all right, Gems, I'm going to point the finger at you. With the Nine of Swords, I'm going to point the finger at you, darling. And what I'm getting here with the Nine of Wands and the Chariot in reverse, right? Like, oh, yeah, two Cancerian energies here, darlings. Okay, most definitely. This could be to do with a mother as well if we're talking about Cancer. Some of you maybe, oh, hello. Tell me more about this, please. The Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups. For Gemini, please. Sorry, guys, I got some music going on. So I look like a crazy person, but yeah. The Wheel. Oh, guys, you could be having a brand new beginning. You could be wishing for... Maybe you felt there was... what did I say wishing for? Okay, so some of you Geminis, I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody else who's wishing for a reconnection or a balance in a past connection. Yeah. Oh, dear God. Do you know what I'm getting? For some of you, there's a situation here where I feel like you've got somebody from your past who wants to... I feel like there's somebody from your past who doesn't quite understand you. That's what it is. I feel like there's something here, but they want some stability in... Not just stability, but it's like a sense of fortune or wishing on a star or hoping for you to come back to them, or they see you as the star. They see you as good fortune in their life. They want to manifest you back, basically. That's what I get. But with the Nine of Swords is giving me a sense, and it's more the Chariot in the reverse. I feel like there's no action here, as in we're not quite in that agreeable energy. Okay, but hold on. Somebody here could be just feeling very emotional, though. That's all it could be as well, Gemini. Somebody could just be feeling emotional. And like I mentioned, there could be a mother involved. And the only reason I say mother, but it's more the fact that it's family, house, and home, right? Because of that Cancerian energy. But it might not be going as well as you'd want to at the minute. We've got a Hierophant here. It could be to do with a Hierophant. It could be to do with a Cancer or a Hierophant. Or Hierophant. Hierophant being a Taurus. I'm sorry, my darlings. Yeah, I just feel like there's no communication between the two of you at this point. That's what's happening here. You've got Taurus who's kind of in this, in that unmovable kind of energy. Yeah, it is. With the Chariot in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse, that is kind of that solid pulling the reins back, making a pit stop. Effectively, all I needed was the Knight of Pentacles here to kind of confirm that for me. But Gems, I feel like there is a scenario here where you're dealing with a Cancerian or a Taurus. There's emotions and stubbornness here is really what I'm getting. But not necessarily stubbornness, okay? But it could just be a sense of just stopping and not doing and not investing as much as one used to, all right? The Hierophant can speak of traditions long term. It could speak of marriage. It could be some of you, Geminis here, you're having a challenging time and you're not feeling very victorious in your marriage, okay? Some of you could just be reminiscing on the past and how things used to be, or some of you feel like you maybe don't have a voice and you're not as happy as you used to be. Six of Cups, I feel like you are missing the past. That's what I get here, Gems. Or maybe it's not you need to switch the energies. Maybe you've got somebody here in your energy who's missing you, who's missed because you are their past. And with this King of Pentacles vibe, I feel like you're just focused and you're quite happy and content. I feel, if anything, there's somebody here who's hoping for a connection. It's something to do with 6 and 6, love, family. It could also speak of you know, I was going to say servicing each other. I didn't mean it like that, but sure, so be it. But with the King of Pentacles, you know, we're not talking about lust here. We're not talking about that. This is about something that you're wishing to be stable. You're wishing and hoping to be grounded. And so I feel, Gems, that you have an opportunity here to combine with somebody, okay? I think you've had a revelation personally about this person. I think you're keeping quiet about it, and I think you get possibly a little anxious about it. But every so often, there's kind of a bit of a what's the word? There's a bit of a revelation, or not a revelation. What's the term I'm looking for? There's a bit of a you know when you kind of wave the white flag, but I don't even mean that. There's a bit of there's an idea that comes in that kind of calms your thinking. But ultimately, I feel like in the present energy, Gems, that you're in a situation where you're overloaded with your thoughts. You're not, I just get a sense of over analyzing and worries and concerns. And possibly some of you guys might be feeling kind of tired. I don't know if some of you guys are getting quite emotional as well. So it's not just like a mental thing, but it's an emotional thing. Some of you, it's that you're not trying to be emotional. You're worried, but you're not showing that worry. You're not showing the emotions. You've kind of cut away from your emotions. You're actually stubbornly not trying to present your emotions for some of you. That's kind of what I'm picking up here, Geminis. Huh, this is intense. Okay. Some of you, though, I'm getting here with the... Okay, hold on. What I'm getting is that you are like... I get a sense of maturity about you. Ooh, that made my stomach a little excited just then. I'm so sorry. No, Gems, I got like a sense of maturity in your approach to how you... I'm getting a reasoning or a communicating or a... how you do love. It's like a... Oh, God, it's making me feel kind of nice. I'm sorry. It's kind of embarrassing me just a little. It's making me feel like, oh, I just get, right? It's like a deep, thoughtful consideration for love, and not just love, but partnerships, unions, and getting together, okay? I do sense a sense of worry, concern, anxiety about it, okay? There might not be very much action about it, and there might not be very much, like, long-term right now, okay? Maybe some of you, this is just the past that you're thinking about, and you're just realizing, it didn't manifest in the ways that you wanted to. Some of you, maybe it's that. But some of you, there's a situation that's coming up for you that's going to be grounded, and it's going to... How do I explain it? You're going to approach it with more wisdom and maturity. Oh, my God. I'm so proud of you guys. I do. Tell me more about the Six of Cups is what I want to know. Oh, sorry. Justice came out. That's Libra energy. Three of Cups. This could be to do with a friend. Oh, you're balancing out the love, the emotions in relation to a friend or someone from the past. It doesn't have to be a friend. It could be just maybe it's the next lover for all I know. But maybe this is someone that you knew or you consider to be a friend from before. The 10 of Wands. And immediately I would say doing things differently, but then I saw the 10 of Swords as well. Yeah, you are doing things differently. You're more guarded than you used to be. That's fine, but I feel a sense of maturity with that. How many burdens could you have endured? Mental and physical burdens can you have endured before you reach a place of newness and a place of doing things differently, a place of presenting yourself, your heart, and your mind differently? Okay, that's kind of what I get. And this is more about, with Cups, it's more about your emotions, your love, and the way that you you engage with others. I feel like this is just you being more sensible, more practical in your approach, whether it be to do with love, whether it be to do with friendship, whether it be to do with a business situation here, and working together and combining ideas. I feel like you're not moving fast. With the chariot moves real fast, right? In the upright, but in the reverse, the chariot, first of all, it can't even move, let alone to move fast, okay? So I just get a sense of, and the Hierophant is in the reverse. The Hierophant is Taurus. Taurus is the bull. The bull moves slowly, methodically. In the reverse, now the bull could be rushing forward, or the bull could be saying, I've completely stopped. Do you see what I mean? But more than that, it's more about the long term and the committedness of it all. There's a sense of not, I don't know, there's a lack of commitment here as well. Gems, this is very interesting. Or it's not commitment, but it's like, I think some of you probably, when you stop applying your wisdom, your spiritual wisdom, your enlightenment, or your, when you stop engaging from an emotionally enlightened place, I think is when you get into your Nine of Swords, where you get kind of worried and anxious. But ultimately, I feel like this is just about a sense of you being forced by the universe to stop, to pause, to break, to look at things differently. Yes, and for you sometimes to feel a bit anxious and worried and scared and whatever else, before the universe then changes the whole situation. Have you ever noticed that, Gems? In fact, crosswatcher too, whoever. Have you ever noticed that whenever we're at the precipice of change, there's always some hellish bullshit that we need to encounter first, right? Before then the next story or the next week is kind of like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. Oh my God, my life is so good. There's some amazing blessings that came out of this bullshit that I was in. Have you noticed? Yeah. So I feel like there could be something here with you guys in relation to, I don't know if it's friends or lovers specifically, but either way, or it could be business partners with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, okay? It could be a sense of working togetherness type thing that you're reflecting on, that you've paused or you've pulled back from, where the universe has stopped it kind of really dead in its tracks to then transform the way that you think. So even though it stopped it and you're worried, you're anxious, you're scared, the universe is actually doing this to you so that you can be more mature in your approach, that you can take things more more gradual, more pace and more sensible. This is amazing. Geminis, I loved your reading. It was fun. I loved it. That was cute. Good for you, babes. You do your thing. I wish you the best, my darlings. Please comment, subscribe, like, get involved, darlings. I was going to say something, but then I realized I don't care enough to say it. And let me tell you what it's in relation to. It's in relation to people who don't have anything positive to say. It's not something I respond to. And the reason I guess I'm saying this in this particular reading, that could be either to do with you, Gemini specifically, or it could be the fact that this is a Gemini reading. So this is about communication, intellect, and reasoning, okay? So I'm saying to whoever's interested, don't waste your time writing nonsense comments because I'm not interested. So yeah, if it's going to be positive, uplifting, helpful, and all of the rest, then yes, please comment, subscribe, get involved. If it's not, then just like Geminis with that split personality, you need to go to the other side, because the happy twin doesn't want to hear your bullshit. Just saying. Okay, bye. I don't know why I felt the need to say it, but I did. And I'm happy with it. All right, bye, Gems.